Hi there and happy holidays. It's another tarot sesh for Cancer for the week of December 26th through January 1st, 2023. Happy New Year, Cancer. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby. I'd love you to please like, share, subscribe, hit the little notification bell below. It'll give you notifications of my upcoming videos and just get that out of the way. I appreciate you being here today. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you have strong Cancer placements anywhere in your chart, and any parts of this message resonates, then, hold it with you. Otherwise, don't try to force anything. Know that energies can be flip-flop, switched, and reversed. The song that I had on for shuffle for you today while I was getting the cards ready, Cancer, is Natural by Imagine Dragons, one of my favorite bands. It's interesting because this is my favorite song of the world, but for all the times that I have ever listened to it, and I mean a lot, I heard it in a completely different way. And the things that kept sticking out, the lyrics that kept sticking out for me was, you gotta be so cold, yeah, you're a natural. Before, it was like, yeah, you gotta be so cold to make it in this world. Like, sometimes you have to harden yourself, put up boundaries and stuff. But the way that I was listening to it this time is, yeah, you gotta be so cold. Yeah, you're a natural at doing that. Like being cold-hearted, basically, is what I heard. Ice King. Which is normally like a air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius or something, right? But I'm getting it for Cancer. So anyway, take it as it resonates. This could be energy for yourself or someone surrounding you, somebody that you're dealing with. And it doesn't have to be you at all. This is just, for somebody. That said, let's get into the read. Hope you've had a happy holiday. You could have some interesting energy around you in which you've had to kind of be kind of cold towards, or maybe you feel that way. But you're a natural. Maybe that's it. You're a natural at being cold to people. I just heard Scrooge, like old Ebenezer Scrooge. Bah humbug. That's funny. I know a couple people that way. So take it as it resonates. Okay, Cancer, what do we have for you for the week of December 26th through January 1st, please, for Cancer Collective? Highest peace, power, protection, and prosperity. We've got the King of Candles, King of Wands. So that's somebody who's highly desirable. Could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. They're looked at, well-respected, very passionate energy. If they're married, they're a passionate lover. If they're not married, they're scandalous lover. They have many lovers, right? So that's the King of Wands. That was in the past. What else do we have? All right. We've got the Seven of Presents, which is the Seven of Coins. It's planting a seed, waiting for fruition, waiting for it to grow. It's like wrapping a bunch of presents. They're just wrapped. You're working on wrapping them. And now you're waiting for them to be opened. And then we've got the Two of Swords. So that's making a decision between something and potentially cutting something out. It's also thinking about which direction to take before communicating it, because swords are all about communication. And so it's like thinking about how to mend the situation. I just heard, yeah, because she's mending something right there. Thinking about how to mend the situation and communicate that to the other party. Underneath the deck, you've got the Queen of Swords. Said I sensed air energy for sure. So this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. They could have strong Libra, Gemini, Aquarius anywhere within their chart. Could be female or a feminine, entity. Again, doesn't have to be. But This is like what you don't see coming, and it's the Queen of Swords energy and or who you're dealing with, right? And she's in her furs, you know. She's well dressed. She knows exactly what she wants. She can be cold-hearted herself. She uses complete intuition and logic to make her decisions. Very little emotion. She could be very emotional, but she doesn't use that outwardly, especially like business dealings when communicating, things like that. All right, we're going to clarify these messages for Cancer, please. For the week of the 26th through the 1st, 2023. This is a really cool deck. We're clarifying with the Notoria Tarot in Light, so it works with the higher archangels. Clarify the King of Candles. Wow. Okay. 6 of Wands. So victory. So it's more fire energy, more wands. And this is talking about, I don't know how well you can see that. This is talking about being victorious in a situation. There could have been fighting. There could have been quarrels. A lot of bickering between 5 or 6 people. But this King of Wands, King of Candles energy is coming out victorious. I mean, that's literally what it is. It's a very fortuitous card. But this was in the past. It could have been a victory in the past, right? What's the 7 of Presents, please? Clarify 7 of Presents for Cancer. Okay. So we have 2 that just... Oh, we have 3. I'm not going to take those. Just need 1, please. Thank you. Clarifying the 7 of Presents, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So she is very motherly. She's queen of the household, but she's like CEO, boss lady of household, because she can also be very, very astute, very successful in business and finances as well. But she runs her household like a ship, you know. She's very abundant. She's resourceful is what I'm trying to say. Very good with the earth, farming, gardening, things like that. So I feel like you want to plant a seed with this person. You want something to grow. That's what you're looking for, trying to figure out how do you make something grow with this person? How do you approach the situation? Because you have to make a decision on it. Clarify that 2 of Needles, please. You need to communicate it. Clarifying the 2 of Needles, 2 of Swords is the Star. Yeah. Hopes, wishes, dreams, desires. This is a card of Aquarius. So they could have Aquarius in their chart. Could be Aquarius. Doesn't have to be. But this is, you know, like trying to figure out a way to communicate to that person. And making that communication towards the person once you've decided, right? Whoosh, whoosh. Swords. Getting it done. Underneath the deck, we've got the 5 of Cups. So this is bittersweet energy. The 5 of Cups talks about, in traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, there's 3 cups that have been spilled over. 2 of them are still standing. There's a person there that's, you know, crying over the 3 spilled cups, but they have their back turned to the other 2 that are still upright. It's like you still have opportunity beyond the situation, you know. So that's like the bigger picture I just heard that you have to look at. All right, we're gonna get a Wicca Oracle card. Sometimes, not sometimes, more often than not, the Oracle will clarify the tarot for us even further and help further develop the storyline. Forgive me if my voice seems hoarse. I'm recording this on Christmas. It's been a long day. Was up late last night, early this morning, all day today. Didn't get a nap. Not that I really ever get naps, but I just felt like I had to get these done. I mean, I do for the next week, but you know. Okay, we've got number 24, butterfly. That's gorgeous. Now, without knowing the definition of these cards, what I do know about butterflies are that they say, like, monarchs specifically are supposed to symbolize our passed on friends, family, and loved ones. Our loved ones who have, you know, died, passed on. And they're, you know, their souls are flying about us. And when we see them, it's a reminder that they're around us, trying to talk to us, trying to communicate with us. Underneath is the sword. And that's victory, you know. Victorious communication, learning something. Swift action. We're going to read it in just a second. Bear with me. Cancer, please. 26th through the 1st. Cancer, please. Cancer. Ah. Okay. 2 cards came out. I'm gonna put it all back. That's so nuts. It's the same 3 cards that have been popping out like nonstop. It's family, storm, and candle magic. So family's been popping up. Family could be significant to you. Storm has popped up. There's lots of meanings for it, but there's the massive ice storm or winter storm that affected like most of the nation this year, except for us here in Vegas. And it also talks about spiritual storms, inner storms, you know, personal storms. And then the other card was candle magic. And candle magic talks about, you know, manifesting your desires, putting the energy behind what it is that you want and lighting it just much like a birthday candle on a cake, right? And lighting it and blowing out your wish and trying to bring that energy back into you. So underneath the deck, we've got number 32, Silent Night. Top of the deck, Solstice, number 34. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. So I just heard several messages from this without even reading the deck. Truth has been a significant, like, resonating message against, like, across all the signs in the last week. And so we're coming into a period of time where it's going to be really important for you to be honest. And if you're not honest, it's going to come back and bite you in the ass, like in the worst ways. And I say that with like full certainty. I'm not sure about your sign, Cancer. I know, like, well, I'm not exactly sure specifically which signs, but I do know that there's certain signs that'll be more powerful than others. And we've got Mercury retrograde coming in. And if there's things that you have not yet dealt with that are yours to deal with, and you haven't dealt with it yet, it will come back and bite you in the ass. And especially if it's something that you haven't been honest about, or the other party, right? But it'll come back full circle. My third eye is itching right now. I don't know why. And then it says, rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. So they're waiting for you to make the right decision. There's people watching you. There's an old woman watching you. It's right there in the card. So let's read these. Get the actual definitions. We're running a little long here. All right. Butterfly. It's an expression of beauty. It symbolizes the soul's awakening, expanding to receive the blessings of divine light. So there's no need to make decisions now. Just let life float gently by for the time being. See the beauty in all things and live fully in the moment. Wonders are all around you, just waiting to be appreciated. And that's that star energy. It's like being put there and being appreciated, or appreciating somebody, you know, just for having that star energy, that star quality, that beauty, right? Keywords: transition, beauty and wonder. I rejoice in beauty. Challenge question: what is the most wondrous experience that you know or have ever done? Think about it. Oh, excuse me. When I got to your read, like, seriously, I felt like I hit a wall of just, like, drained energy. Like, just drained me. It was out of nowhere. Crazy. So maybe you need some sleep and you need some rest. Maybe some of you are, like, super tired. If that resonates at all, I mean, I know we just came off of, like, a new moon, and we just came off of the holidays and all that, but, like, I mean, consistent, right? Like, I feel like this has been drawn out. If that resonates with you, drop a comment below. Okay, so number 34. Keywords: ignited fire within, finding self, and truth. Truth. That's a resonating message. Truth, truth, truth. I'm writing that down real quick. I just heard, and the truth shall set you free. Interesting. Okay, so we all experience times when you feel the need to retreat, hide, and lick your wounds. This is especially true after experiencing a betrayal, displacement, a significant life change, or a brutal loss. Slipping away into the darkness is a critical part of healing. It allows you time away from other people's often critical eye to break down and purge the emotional weight you're carrying. Solstice asks you to permit yourself to let your inner light shine. You've hidden your beauty for far too long. Excuse me, I am so sorry. You may be feeling vulnerable and afraid to know that there are people out there who want what you have to offer. Having a breakdown isn't a fun process, but building yourself back up can be a truly liberating and beautiful experience. It's time to rise from the ashes, Sacred One, and allow yourself to fly. But in order to fly, you still have to tell the truth. So that's what I have for you for this week, Cancer. If any of this resonated, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, drop a comment below. Check out the description below this. To see the decks that we used, you can schedule a reading with me in 2023. Also, giveaway, get chill with me in 2023 with Chill Steel Pipes. All of the official rules and ways to enter are all below in that description as well. So as you know, it's Together We Grow. I look forward to seeing you again next week, Cancer. And until then, have a very happy holidays and Happy New Year. Peace.